Hi, Team Fun. I'm Hannah. We're here still at AVGC, and we are interviewing Nick from Mega Cat Studios. Nick, welcome. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and Mega Cat Studios?
Sure. So I've been with the team for a couple years now. We started off making our NES game Logjammers. We actually have a Kickstarter going for it right now. So this is the game there. It comes a full cart box manual. We also have an LE edition of it. This is an actual NES game made out of wood. And we have it playing on the Retron back here for people to check out. And the Kickstarter is going live for the PC upmake of it. And we also have the demo of it on the computer here. But aside from that, we make a bunch of other games for the SNES, the Sega Genesis. A couple years ago, we did a successful Kickstarter for Coffee Crisis. And after that, we did the PC upmake, which just came out this year on Steam and Xbox One. The PC features a full metal soundtrack, updated graphics, background, more than double the size of the game. We have some collaborations with metal bands such as Nile, Psycho Stick, Lords of the Trident. They all make appearances in the story of the game as well. So a little bit of everything.
That is fantastic. Yeah, you guys really you nailed it when you said a little bit of everything. Like so many systems, so many games. Which is your favorite game to play, when you're not on the clock?
Oh, that's a hard one. So I guess it kind of depends on my mood. Favorite couch co-op one is definitely going to be Logjammers. So that one you sit down and play with your friends and make fun of them when they lose. If I'm solo,
that's my favorite part.
If I'm solo, I'm kind of split between Creepy Brawlers and Little Medusa. I'd say Little Medusa though. So Little Medusa, that's an action puzzle platformer. Has over 60 levels, includes mini bosses as well. Starts off pretty simple, but gets pretty complex when you have harder puzzles, more enemies, more hazards that you have to defeat.
That's great. And you play as a Medusa yourself?
So Little Medusa was cursed by a Titan, and she's on a quest to defeat the Titan that turned her and her friends into monsters. And she got turned into a Gorgon with the powers to freeze enemies, and when you push them into the water, it creates like a land bridge. So the idea is you solve the puzzle, get to the stars, get to the next level to defeat the Titans and free your friends.
That sounds fantastic. And I love a female protagonist. Do you have any other games here with a female lead?
Well, most of our games are going to be different co-op type games. So like Coffee Crisis, for example, it has Nick and Ashley. That was actually a co-branding we did with a local company, Coffee House, Black Forge Coffee. So the characters Nick and Ashley are actually the owners on there that we did with them. And if you look at Logjammers, you can either play, pretty much any character we want. We have like zombies, we have skeletons, we have females, we have males, a little bit of everything. So whatever character you like. Personal favorite is Mayo.
Mayo? Like mayonnaise or?
Mayo Monsoon. He does resemble.
That makes a lot more sense.
He does resemble mayonnaise though.
All right, so let's go back to that part where you mentioned a Kickstarter coming up. Tell me more about that.
So the Kickstarter is our feature for Logjammers. So we came out with Logjammers a couple years ago, and we released the limited edition run this year. And the PC version is built from the ground up, all revamped graphics, gameplay, same characters, but all upmade for the PC. Has full features for a solo campaign, PvP, online player, and we also have achievement lists as well.
That sounds great. So tell us, where can we find you online? Where can we find your Kickstarter? Anywhere else that we need to look for you?
Yeah, so if you go to makecatstudios.com, you can sign up for the newsletter and you get all the updates for all our upcoming limited edition games, our Kickstarters that we do, our new game releases. We release new games all the time. We have a full list of games. We probably have over 15 on the site available right now. And the Kickstarter, if you go to Google, you can go to Kickstarter obviously, but Logjammer Kickstarter, it'll be the first thing to pop up. We have a couple articles with the links in there as well.
That sounds fantastic. Well, I can't wait to jump in and play some of these games right around here. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you, Team Fun, for joining us today. For more great content, you can subscribe to our channel, like us below, and you'll get to see great content from AVGC and elsewhere. Thanks, guys.